Should designers code? There's been a lot of back and forth concerning this question. Apart from coding, there are other hard skills that designers should have. Some complementary, some essential. If you'd like to know hard skills that UI UX or product designers should have, just stick around. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel, your favorite Texas, a product designer based in Lagos, Nigeria, who also loves to create and experiment. And today's video, we're going to be discussing hard skills UI UX designers or product designers should have. In my last video, we discussed soft skills. If you have not seen that video, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description box or in the card above so that you can check it out. Hard skills are teachable or learned abilities. They can also be enhanced by practicing. Skills like reading and writing are common types of hard skills. I've itemized 5 hard skills and a bonus that we're going to be discussing today. The first skill we're going to be discussing is research. Although some companies offer this role separately as a UX researcher, you still need to be able to plan, conduct, and analyze research as a UI UX designer. You should be able to set non-biased questions, you should be able to send out surveys, and you should also be able to conduct one-on-one user interviews with participants. You should also be able to synthesize your research using affinity mapping or card sorting. The second skill we're going to be discussing is design. And design is quite wide. There are a lot of skills that are going to be embedded under design. And the first one we're going to be discussing is sketching. You should be able to sketch out your ideas in pen and paper or a tablet. At this stage, you're able to go wild without trying to be perfect. Notice that I said sketch and not draw. So your sketches can actually be as ugly as anything, but that does not really matter. At this stage, you're just trying to put down your ideas together. The next thing you want to be able to do is to wireframe. So in wireframing, you want to convert your sketches into something more streamlined to show how your flows will work. And wireframing tool is low fidelity, so it doesn't need to be in color, it can be in grayscale with boxes representing pictures. The next skill you want to have under design is high fidelity mockups. You want to know how to create high fidelity mockups, and this is essentially where your visual design skills come into play. In creating high fidelity mockup, you're going to be converting the wireframes into high fidelity mockup, and now you're going to have to include colors. At this stage, there will also be a lot of iterations going on, so your wireframes might not essentially be the same thing as your high fidelity mockups. The third skill we're going to be talking about is information architecture and user flow. As a designer, you should be able to understand and create information architecture and user flows. Information architecture involves organizing information in simple and easy way for users to understand. For example, when you go to an e-commerce site and you want to buy something for women, you essentially know that you need to go to the women's section and check under it. You definitely see products that are meant for women. You cannot go to the men's section looking for products that are meant for women, except if you're looking something specific to men, but you want to use it as a woman. Why user flow are tasks that users should perform in order to complete the process. Say for example, I want to sign up on a site. I know that I should input my email, I should input my password, or even fill in some other questions in order to sign up on that site. So the process of a user completing all of these steps successfully and the user is successfully signed up on that site is what the user flow would show. The fourth skill you want to have is copywriting. Copywriting can also be offered as a separate race in some companies as a UX writer. As a designer, you also want to be able to write compelling and understandable copy for your user in whatever project you're working on. The fifth skill we're going to be talking about is prototyping. Prototyping helps to test functionality and gives a feel of how a product will look at the end of the day without engineering efforts. At the prototyping stage, a lot of iteration can still occur because there it is easy to rectify if there are some loopholes by just changing the design. Or like when there is a lot of engineering efforts already built into the product, it is harder to rectify them. So prototyping is a good skill to also have. For the bonus skill we're going to be talking about is coding. Should designers code? There have been a lot of back and forth concerning this question, and I'm currently running a poll to know other people's ideas and opinion on this. If you'd like to be a part of it, I'm going to leave a link to it in the description description box so that you can check it out and also fill in the survey. There are just 6 questions in there that you have to answer. Coding is a complementary skill that designers should have, except your job role calls for it. As a UI UX designer, you won't necessarily be doing any form of coding, but it's a good skill to have all the same, as it could help you make better decisions in engineering efforts that your designs that you've created will take. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know your thoughts about all of these skills. Which are you working on currently? Which one do you hope to learn? Or if you think there are more skills that should be included in this list, please share them in the comments below. Do not forget to give this video a like, as it will help other people find this video too. Do not forget to share this video with your friends. Also, if you have comments, feedback, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section and I will reply. And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, the red button down there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, peace.